I tell you what, it's been a long week, but guess what? Vintage Cash Cow paid me for the second box I sent to them. Check out what was included in the box and I'll let you know what they paid me at the end of the video. Hope you enjoy that little montage. It gives you a bit of an idea of what I get up to. And if you didn't, well, sorry about that. Right, let's have a look at what I sent to Vintage Cash Cow. Well, for want of a better description, a silver-plated ice bucket. This is more vintage, as you can see. And it's a lovely little cat key rack. This is a brass galleried tray. A 19th century silver-plated chamber stick. I'm not sure what they'll make of this, but it is a vintage wooden letter tin. Silver plated, mid-century, so 1950s, 1960s, 70s, that kind of period, but probably around the 50s. Bud vases. Here we have a container or a caddy for preserves. A massive spanner. No, that's this, not me. Well, it might be me as well, to be honest. It is a brass kettle or teapot. These are two really quirky items. They're measures, a pair of them. A vintage candlestick, a little silver-plated candle holder. And another candle holder. I suppose you might call this a tea light holder, so this will be late 20th century. And last out, we have a piece of kitchenalia with a marriage of a separate top. So there you go. What did you think of the stuff I sent them? Leave a comment below. Also, rather than just telling you what Vintage Cash Cow paid me, I thought it'd be a bit of fun if you have a guess. So here's a 15-second interlude while you leave a comment letting me know what you think they paid me. Right, hopefully you've had a guess and left your comment below. But of course you're all dying to hear what they actually paid me. So, Vintage Cash Cow paid me £30 in total for that second box I sent to them. Was I happy with that? Well, as a dealer in antiques and vintage, yes, I am happy with that. At the end of the day, they were just odds and ends that were left over from auction lots that I bought. So I had no real attachment to them, and some of them had been in my storage tubs for an awfully long time, so I was glad to see the back of them. Also, I do realise that Vintage Cash Cow have to make their profit, so they need to include in any offer the cost of shipping and also the risk of having to return them free of charge. And also, they obviously pay the experts to value them, and then they need to make a profit on top of covering their company overheads, etc. So it seems to me that if you're going to send them the kind of almost bordering on bric-a-brac that I send to them, you are going to be getting around £1 per item. So bear that in mind. However, that isn't true if you're sending them jewellery, watches, precious metals, etc. This is purely bric-a-brac. And obviously, you've seen what my box contained. Now, the good news for Vintage Cash Cow is I do have one more box to send them. So I'm sure they're absolutely waiting with bated breath to receive it. Anyway, that's the end of the film. So, as ever, If you're a new subscriber, please let me know where in the world you're from and I'll add you to the digital subscriber list that should be scrolling along the bottom of the screen as I speak. And also, please pay a visit to my website, which is antiquecentral.co.uk. Have a look through at all the items I have for sale, but there are also lots of interesting blogs now, and also a knowledge bank of terms and definitions that you might find interesting over a cup of tea. So, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and most important of all, as ever, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.